So if you tell us about the trade, the player you're letting go to Montreal, but more importantly, your thoughts on Desharnais, who comes your way.
Well, first on Brandon Davidson, I think he's grown as a player at least since I've been here, and I thought he was a good, solid player for us last year. He played up in the lineup a little bit. This year, with the injury, he got off to a slow start, but I think he found his game, and I think he's a good young, competitive defenseman, and we traded him for David Desharnais. More veteran player, has playoff experience, pretty good success in the draw, not this year, but he has had good success on the face-offs. A lot of playoff experience. I've seen a lot of him in the East when I was with Ottawa and with Boston, so know the player well. His year hasn't been great. He started off with an injury. He's been in and out of the lineup, but strong two-way player and strong on the puck for his size, protects the puck. And we'll give our coaches some flexibility in the lineup. I think it'll bolster our third line. So that was the reason behind the trade, and we were able to get it done today.
Concerned that you would maybe lose Brandon in the expansion draft anyway, so you're at least getting a player back.
I think you just have to accept you're going to lose a player in the expansion draft, and if we were letting the expansion draft drive our decisions. While we have to, it's in the equation, Jim. It just we thought we might lose him, we might not, but it wasn't a real big part of the equation.
The face-offs part of it. Obviously, you've seen the team not do well. Is that one of the reasons you got Desharnais as well?
Well, and again, he hasn't had great success this year, but he's been a good face-off guy in the past, and he's good by certain zones, so that'll help. He's strong above the puck. He's a good two-way player. He can make plays. So there's a lot to his game that we think will be there. We feel he's a motivated player, which I think is important, and he's got some experience, and I think he'll add nicely to our lineup.
They're reporting that Montreal's retaining 20% of the salaries.
Yeah.
Consideration for you, considering he has a high contract?
Well, we have a certain amount of cap space that I'm comfortable with using. We have to pay attention to some of the bonuses, so it helps.
Restricted, so you'll play it by ear in the summer?
I haven't thought of that.